Welcome, folks. Today we're going to be talking about developing the ability to concentrate. So, we're going to be talking about rebuilding that. Initially, I wanted to title this video, Overstimulation is Ruining Your Life. And it is. So, when we're talking about overstimulation, we're talking about the overuse of social media, right? The average person's attention span is diminishing. And it's no coincidence that as the average attention span is diminishing, you're seeing a rise in mental health issues, right? That's partly because if you're not able to concentrate, if you're not able to focus, you're not able to build deep and fulfilling lives. You're not able to achieve your dreams. You can't build that Fortune 500 business if you can't concentrate for long periods of time. You can't build intimate relationships if you can't concentrate. You cannot connect to a deep level because you can't concentrate. Now, this is impacting me too. Like it's impacting all of us. Like I'm not above this. I remember 2 weeks ago, I was really concerned about this. I was speaking to my sister, right? And I was saying to her, like, I was like, am I getting old? Like my ability to recall information is slowing down. And I started thinking, like, am I dyslexic? I started like researching all this stuff because I was thinking, yo, what is going on? Like my spelling is all over the place. I'm not able to recall information as quickly as I normally do. Because I'm like humble brag, I'm a really, really sharp guy. Like I pick things up quickly. I was thinking, like, what's going on? Why can't I concentrate? And it wasn't until I changed a couple of things that I noticed that my ability to concentrate came back and I was able to recall things much quicker. A lot of it is down to social media. Now, the reason why social media is training you not to be able to concentrate is the fact that your attention is switching all the time. So let's say you go on TikTok or Instagram, you see a meme, you laugh, you're like, ha ha ha, 3 seconds, this is hilarious. Then another meme comes on, ha ha ha, 3 seconds, something else, ha ha ha, 3 seconds. You're not focusing on one thing for a large amount of time. It's only like short little bursts. And in this, it's training your mind to be like, something else, something else, something else, something else. Your mind is overly active. Some of you guys may be experiencing this now. Like while you're listening to my video, you're scrolling to the bottom. Are there any comments on this video? What other videos are linked to this? Right? This is what I'm saying. Your ability to be able to concentrate. You want to be able to develop this. Now, the 3 types of focuses that a person has, right? 3 types of concentration. So the first type of focus or the first type of concentration that a person has is what we call the spotlight concentration. So spotlight is kind of like when you go to a movie or you go to a theater, they have the spotlight and it's like immediate attention, immediate focus on this person. So spotlight focuses is on the tasks that are immediate, things that you do immediately. So it's kind of like this. It's kind of like when you're in work and you have your best friend Lorenzo and you're like, Lorenzo, please, all grab us a drink from the fridge. Lorenzo goes to grab everybody from the fridge. Grab everybody a drink from the fridge. But if you interrupt Lorenzo enough times, he gets to the kitchen and he's like, why am I here? Right, he's forgotten what the immediate task he was doing. Right, that's spotlight focus. Right, the second type of focus that we have is what we call starlight focus. So they call it starlight focus because what people used to do in the olden days is like when they're out in the wilderness and they were lost, they'll look up to the stars to get a good idea of where they were at. So it's like starlight, where am I? So in regards to starlight, it's used to focus. It's used for you creating your medium-term goals. So it's like, I want to build a Fortune 500 business. I want to have an intimate relationship with my partner. I want to improve this. I want to open up a bakery, right? You have all these goals that you have that you want to work towards. These are medium-term things that I want. Like I have a goal. I'm going to put in a plan in place. I'm going to work towards it. That's your starlight focus. Then the final type of focus is what you call your daylight focus. So they call it daylight focus because when you go into a room and you're like, the daylight flows in, you're able to see, right? Daylight illuminates the room, so you're able to see. So daylight focus is your long-term focus. So it allows you to be able to make sense of your life. You're able to figure things out, think long-term. Now, if all 3 of these focuses are diminishing, where does that leave you? If you're not able to concentrate short-term or medium-term or long-term, how can you build your dream? How can you? You can't, right? You can't. You can't. And if you can't do that, you can't build a life that's fulfilling to you. And if you can't build a life that's fulfilling to you, you end up feeling down, right? You're seeing the rises in depression. You're seeing all this. This is largely down to the fact that people cannot concentrate. You can't achieve your goals because you can't concentrate. You need to be able to concentrate. So how do we fix this? How do we fix this? The first thing is you need to set some boundaries on your social media time. Because have you ever noticed that the people who create social media don't allow their kids to use it? They're like, oh, for everybody else, oh, but not for mine. Don't let them use it, right? But for you, it's fine, right? For you, it's fine. So you want to put some boundaries on your social media usage. So I'm a guy who believes in extremes. So what I personally did, like, because I was getting concerned, is I deleted all social media apps from my phone. So all the apps deleted, all notifications turned off, right? Just so I could have some time to switch off. Like for you guys, you may have to like put like a timer on it if you can control yourself like that, where you reduce the amount of social media time that you're using, and reduce the amount of time where you're overly stimulating, you're switching from things to things to things, right? It's not good for you. So you want to reduce your social media, put some boundaries on it. I'm not going to tell you how to live. Personally, I think you should just delete all your apps off your phone for at least a period of time, just to, you know, to take some time back. Except watch my stuff though. You should only use social media to watch my stuff. How am I gonna get a home in Bali unless you watch my videos all the way to the end? Real talk, I'm being serious. But anyway, you want to put some boundaries on social media. The second thing that you want to do is you want to start engaging in tasks that allow you to be able to concentrate long term, for long periods of time. What could that involve? You want to get into the habit of reading books or reading materials. It could be reading the newspaper or reading books, things that require you to be able to concentrate for a certain period of time, because it's going to train your mind to be able to concentrate on one specific thing for a while. So you want to start reading books. I'd recommend even starting off with just like, you know, 10 minutes a day of just reading, because this will massively help. I'm telling you, reading is incredible. So reading material, 10 minutes a day, that will make a massive difference to you. The third thing as well, as I'd encourage you guys to do, is get involved in meditation. So if you haven't like ever done meditation, there are loads of like free apps you can use and loads of videos on YouTube for meditation for beginners. Now, the reason why this is really, really good is because meditation will train you to be able to concentrate on like your breathing, concentrate on your physical senses, concentrate on your the sensations in your body, and empty your mind. You'll be able to train yourself to observe your thoughts and then empty your thoughts of thinking. Now, of course, like naturally when you start, like it's not gonna go out. Naturally, your mind is gonna be wandering, but you're gonna have to just train yourself to bring your mind back into quote unquote nothingness. I remember when I started, like I started the first few days, I was like, this isn't working. I remember I set a timer for like 15 minutes, and I pretty much daydreamed the whole way through. I was like, I'm supposed to be meditating. It's okay, right? It's not supposed to be right. It's not supposed to be perfect the first time that you do it. But the main thing is that you want to practice the activity of meditating, practice the activity of focusing on just your physical senses, right? That's going to train your ability to concentrate. It will pay dividends long term. All these things naturally will compound over time. So you won't necessarily see the effects right away, but it will make a difference. So that's the idea for today. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'll be back again soon. Peace and love. Bye-bye.